I'm in New York. It's Saturday, the afternoon. This mess we're in. What was it I wanted, or what was it that you wanted? Who knows? I don't know. No, I do not. No, I do not know nothing. I know nothing now. Now I know nothing. I thought I knew before. Right, Turkey? Please tell Turkey back in Charlton I say hi, and chicken. All right, you and Mr. Deer there in the... Strange place this is. Very strange. Beautiful. Beautiful and strange. Eagles in my daydreams I want. Diamonds in my eyes I want. Not a Yoda impression. Yoda, it's himself. I'm not doing an impersonation. Impersonation I am not doing. My goodness, Koyaanisqatsi? It must be a dream. They are playing Koyaanisqatsi. Dream this must be. Luke. Are you actually listening to Koyaanisqatsi right now? Or is it Powakatsi?
It's a Philip Glass station, so it'll happen.
It's just very synchromistic that would be on while I'm here. I'm not kidding. But everything's synchromistic for me now. The horses are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother, fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and daughters. Leave all your love behind. Oh, what is the cost of oil? Look at that. Look at that, would ya? Interesting, huh? I'm gonna move this flame with my mind. You want to watch it? I have that ability, you know.
Yeah, is this your first time visiting?
We're not retiring down south. We're going to retire.
We're moving up.
We're actually looking for ideas.
The fuck's gonna mess with me? Nobody. There's nobody here. I'm the only one. no body.
Yeah, that's it.
There are no bodies. God is light. God is love. God is truth. God is mother and father. Here's a get your head out of Uranus free card. There you go. Here's an invisible mask for you. No one can see you, okay? I gave one to Henry yesterday. There I used up all my money. 'Cause it's mummy. I give it away now. Not everything, but you know. I gotta tell you, I'm really in love with my dream at this point. Mom, I'm gonna get this. I don't know how much he's gonna charge me, but I'm buying this. This is all I need to buy here. Sharpen that. And no one's gonna fuck with me. I can blast things apart with my eye, with my stare, my glare. You think I'm joking? That's the funny part. No, me, you do not. Maybe you, some do, but not many. Very few. Only special ones. What's this, huh? Another rod. I have my staff. I've picked my staff. My singers, who sing my songs. My songs they sing. My beautiful angels. They're dear to me. Dear to me, they are. More dear than they know. That's why I'm saying it. Just having been born. Maybe I'll buy this sombrero too. Sombrero. Truly an enchanting place, sir. Oh my. How much would you charge me for my staff? Whatever you want for it, I give you.
Okay. I think we can do like. Let me check with Juliet.
Okay. Oh, that's the perfect name to be checking with. Juliet. Yeah. Lost boy here, y'all. Believe it or not, Ripley's. I'm sorry. Sorry. But it's not, none of this is a dream. Call me crazy all you like. Wow, look at this. That's probably for women, right? I don't know, but it's like a 1P I would wear. Oh my god, I should get something here, some clothes too, right? This like this. I need something like this, maybe. No, one of these. Yeah. I'm low on clothes right now. Have been for a long time. I used to have a shit ton. That's why, because I collected a whole ton from the dry cleaner I worked at when they throw the unclaimed garments. $12 for this one. Which one? This one or this one? I can't believe he's playing Philip Glass in here too. Or who's playing it? Who's really playing it?
So there's a story behind this. This is 38, and this is a beaver stick.
Wow.
So this is all beaver teeth.
Are you okay being on camera? I can put it on me.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Okay. It's free advertising.
Yeah, that's okay. No, this is a staff. This is a beaver stick.
Yeah, well, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
What is that? Can you please explain to me what that means?
So it means beaver was using this for their dam, and it let loose. And you can find these downriver from time to time, but only certain times a year.
That's okay. That's mine, man. It already is.
It's really quite wonderful.
It's destiny because I got one of those free periodicals. It was like about Connect Four. That was significant to me on the front of it. From around here. I'm not from around here. And guess what? Right on the back, and I put it on the altar I did last night. There's a story about beavers, and beavers are builders.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. I've been talking a lot about building and doing laying the cornerstone for a new summer of love. Great things have small beginnings. I'm putting it out as like a bug in the air, a new summer of love that's based this time centered around a fusion of the best of American popular music that's love wave based and harmonic and not dissonant. Not likely to put people into, and also combined with Vedic teachings and transcendental meditation being at the center of it. And you only get in if you're going to play nice. You will be known by your presentation. You'll be very selective with the admission, unlike before. And there will be no corporate sponsorship. There will be no ticket price. You give what you can. If you can't give money, you make you can bring an apple to be put on the altar to be sacrificed to Krishna.
There you go.
That's what. That's just. I'm not saying I'm doing it. What I'm doing is I'm saying straight to the camera. I'm saying, all you stars out there, if you're going to call yourself to be worthy of the term stars, let's see you shine that light in the darkness now and come together and save humanity. Because I'm relative to you, even though I have a good amount relative to people who are impoverished. I'm a pauper. I need your help, y'all. You want to call you worthy of that term? Drop what you're doing with the profiteering. And recognize that money is mummy. It belongs to her. Give it back.
Yeah.
Let's give it away. How come everybody want to keep it like a Kaiser?
No.
Anthony Kiedis. Hey, you want to get behind that lyric? Let's see it. Let's see you walk the walk too,
Right.
brother. Brother. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it from like a position of, shaming them. In fact, I believe personally, I come to understand that it's a wonderful honor to be called a star, radiant light. And to have a following, to have that kind of influence, and there's a tremendous the wave of energy of power of music is the power of the muses, inspiration, inspiration. It's downloading. And here's another thing: the copyright issue and ownership. Artists used not to put their names on their creations because they were formally recognizing that they were divinely inspired, did not come from them, but through them. We have fraud going on here in this situation with the claim to ownership of things that come from spirit and don't belong to anybody but to everybody. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying I am. Because wisdom is lacking. Lacking is wisdom today. And I'm not just doing a Yoda impression. I'm being him. I'm being him. That's part of what is Yoda has one, right? I didn't even consciously think of that.
Oh wow. There you go. Precisely.
Yoda. Yoga means to yoke or to bind or to join, like bookbinding. It means to make it. You know what yoga is? It's wicked simple. It's this. Ready? It's two that are yoked or joined like oxen and made one, which they already were and are, but it's consciously and formally doing that. And that's why in India you greet people and don't just pray with this. Like at the hotel, the lady, I said namaste, and she says have a nice day. I said no, I said namaste, and then she goes, I said have a nice day, and I said namaste. Namaste, God bless you. This is where I'm at now. I'm not taking no for an answer with the honoring the sacred in me and each other, because we've been neglecting each other. It's time to turn the TVs off and make them their beautiful color black. They're beautiful when they're black. They're ugly when they're on and programming people. And all the blood's pooling in the ass, and you're just passively receiving all the programming. People are playing games while Mother Earth is being desecrated.
Yeah. I never watch TV ever.
Good man. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Paul.
Paul Kyle.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Damascus over here.
Oh yeah.
Paul on the road to Damascus.
Yes, exactly.
No shit.
I was on a trip in March. I was down in the Bahamas, and I turned the TV on once, and I found some stupid comic, and it was literally on for like 8 minutes.
Good.
I was like,
Hallelujah.
"Ah, okay." I was just looking for some visual stimulation, and I was like, I can't take this.
Yeah, it's poison. It's noxious. It's
Yeah.
really like putting that shit out into the ether, into the airwaves, right? It's just the same. It's the equivalent of energetically doing what we were doing with trash. You know, it's the same thing, except that it's just the airwave version. It's all pollution. It's like we gotta get serious about this because we're done.
know.
We're like hanging on barely by a thread.
Do you ever listen to Jordan Peterson?
Yes, he's one of the. He actually listens to me too. Believe it or not, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Because what's this? Nixon.
Nixon buttons. They're free.
Oh, okay, I'll get one.
And they're crazy because they actually are stamped Lexington Avenue. They were
What?
made in New York, so it's kind of done before he had opened the
What?
the
So
trade.
this is the guy that I beat in 1960 when I was JFK.
Ah,
My birthday. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but check this out. My birthday is JFK's birthday. My father's birthday is the day of the assassination.
oh wow.
I was born 16 minutes into that day, 2 weeks late for my poor mom, who was carrying a freaking 9-pound turkey, and she's like 5'2", barely 100 pounds, soaking wet. But it's like, are you kidding me? Like that put together with all the other synchronicities in my life. There's like, for instance, walking in here and you get Philip Glass playing, and I'm like all about that. I met Godfrey Reggio, the filmmaker that made the Cozzi series when I was out in Santa Fe. I didn't even know he lived there, and all of a sudden he's in the cafe with me. And I'm like, and I'd just been listening to him the night before. So this is the thing. Any moment now, I'm going to meet Jordan Peterson, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because the fact that you mentioned him, you know, because he's been in my face, like I've seriously I'm having this experience where, like, when I'm on my YouTube channel and all this stuff on the side and everything, it's all like, he's always there. And I haven't even watched anything from him in months. But he's always there, like him, and it's just like I'm being led by spirit into with meeting my family and joining my family now, my extended family, you know, like that, because my blood family, it ain't gonna cut it for where I need to be, you know.
Right.
I love them, but I had to go on this trip, you know. I had to cut the cord.
Yeah. Well, we have our biological family.
Yeah.
And we have our logical family.
Oh wow, that's a great way of
And
putting it.
I am not close with my biological
Wow,
family.
I like that way of putting it a lot.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that I do all the time with the you know, the built-in puns and connections in the language. You know,
Right. Exactly.
It's Anglish. It's a sacred tone. It all goes back to Sanskrit. That's why I think this thing could work with the New Summer of Love, that is like having Vedic science as its core and transcendental meditation. Because I've been reading all of the chants from the Bhagavad Gita, and I feel them. I don't know what they all mean, but that you don't have to, because it's all about the tones that are coming out. All that like Bor Bhuva Subaha
Yeah.
Tat Sabetu Varenim, you know, it's the tonality. Because there's a science to it. Like that, remember the Travis Scott thing recently, right? With the crowd, the stampede in Houston, with the
yeah.
that's because the music's aggressive and people get aggressive and you know want to fight when the sounds are like that, you know, like
Yeah.
that when you hear cars go by with the bass that's like, it sounds like the car's gonna explode.
I know. Sorry, I'm just.
You know, how
trying
much
to-
do I owe you? 42.
Yeah. Let me. It's like 41 and change, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get this product to pop up. It's
And my
in there.
stuff, my stuff is not in your list. My stuff is not in. Gods and kings. I gotta open this at random, quote unquote. Hold on, I'm gonna go over here and read something to my.
Oh yeah, please do. I'm gonna go and consult on this.
Okay.
Hi, man. How are you? Hello. Yourself? Very well, thank you.
You ready? Ready for this? Are you ready for this? The few reporters who did attend the show realized that they had witnessed something extremely special and new. Mark O'Flaherty of the Pink Paper called Banshee an eclectic mix of fully blown romance offset by an aggressive edge, and the wardrobe from the best film that Derek Jarman never made. O'Flaherty especially made a point to applaud the fact that, unlike most of McQueen's peers who, quote, assimilate Vivienne Westwood's entire oeuvre and regurgitate his work 100% his own. His work was 100% his own. McQueen has demonstrated an individuality that by the end of the century will see him usurp Westwood as the UK's greatest fashion expert. This is called Gods and Kings. I'm doing a TV show, don't mind me. He gave me permission, and I'm buying a staff. I found my staff. Not the people who are going to work for me, but literally, it's me. It's a beaver staff. It was waiting for me all this time.
A little mini pod card.
This place is amazing, huh?
Isn't it?
It's really enchanting. Dana Thomas has written a real-life saga that is as engaging and compelling as a work of great fiction. By taking us inside the fascinating world of fashion, she gives us a startling tale of ambition, creativity, fame, and ultimately tragedy. This is a terrific book. John Meacham, Pulitzer Prize-winning author of Thomas Jefferson and American Lion. PJH, home. What was it that I wanted?
I wanted what was, you? Yes, you? It is destiny. You cannot resist my charms.
No, you can't. Don't even try, baby. I mean, you can do what you want, but you know you're mine. I mean, not you know what I mean. I'm not. Nope, no possessiveness anymore. No, Mr. Jelskye. None of it. All gone. Dead as a doornail. He is. No more covetousness. No more clinging and controlling and manipulating and all that garbage. Now let it be. Let her be. Let her be. Let her be. Where am I? I was given permission to make my TV show, I swear. This place is remarkable.
Doorknobs. Doorway. Portal. Hats. Little hats. Small heads. Little boys' hats. Too small.
You want to go for a to see the the downtown of this place after this? I think you might. I would. Again, I can't seem to get out of this. I can't seem to leave this. We'll walk the road to Damascus after this, okay? I gotta make a movie of that. How could I just leave here without doing that? The road that from New York into Pennsylvania, Damascus. And this guy here, his name's Paul. The once and future king, ladies and gentlemen, at your service. I'm not shitting you, by the way. It is already. It's happened already, okay? Just watch. You shouldn't be surprised with what's gonna come. All sweat?
Yes, I was able to get it to work. So it's 41.
Sounds good, man. You sure you don't want to make it 42, the right answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything?
No, it's okay.
Okay. 41's magical too, because it's 4 plus 1, 5. Like the 5 senses and the 5 digits and the 5 alive. The Phi of Eve. That's what that is code for. Did you know that?
No.
The Phi is PHI,
Yeah.
which is the ratio of goldenness of the sun. And then Eve is the evening of the sun at Libra. Libra, who lives, the liver. She's the one who lives. And Adam is Arise, Aries, spring, offspring, and Autumn. The tomb. Sun goes into his tomb in Autumn. It's legit. We have a holy science right in our faces, and it's actively being suppressed by Gargamel. You know why the Smurfs are blue? And the Munchkins are also blue? The little people? It's symbolic of the blue collar worker.
There we are. Would you like an email receipt for this? Are you good?
Yeah. No one's gonna mess with me now, man. Who needs a firearm?
Right. You have a beaver stick.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
You made my day. This place is awesome. I'm gonna walk down that road now, cause oh wait, how much? I'll just put this on my camera because I'm gonna have to get. I think this is actually what my journey might be about. I'm coming from Massachusetts and going west, but I have my passport with me. I haven't been overseas, and that's sitting there right now in my face, and this whole thing's been very synchronistic. So,
There you go.
thanks, Paul.
So much.
God bless, man. God S bless. I mean.
Yes.
Let's say goodbye to this place for now and move on, huh? Sound good? Put my Snoopy Dogg hat back on. Snoop Dogg here. Check out this thing I got. I hope you like that. I'm gonna do that on my. I'll do some coloring, and there's this one. The 3 little dicks. You have to huff and puff and blow them. Can you feel their hair on your chinny chin? I got my staff now, and I'm gonna go walk the road to Damascus before I head to the Buddhist temple, and I'll make a little movie there too for you, because that's what I'm for my mom, my mother, my holy mother, and my personal mother, my great mother, all of them. Wonder where we are. Could it be the Holy Land? I'm gonna go asking for a bag. Excuse me. Brother Paul, can I please? Do you have any bags so I can walk without being with my books here?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. Oh, that incense smells so good. I went to a temple and completely surrendered about 3 days ago, and the smell. It was the smell when I walked in. It hits you like it's the spirit power, you know.
It's very powerful.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Take care. See you. Thank you.
See you. You have a great beard.
Thank you.
Who the fuck's gonna mess with me? That guy over there who, the guy with the, which way do I go? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. The guy with who yelled at his dogs, who I told, don't yell at your dogs, please. He's right up here, so he's not gonna fuck with me. Look what I got, Jedi. Beaver stick.
No, this journey now will be easy. Easy journey now. No one who needs firearm. Oh boy, look and see the river. PJJ license plate.
This is a dream, and it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful dream, it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Look, who's that guy? Who's that guy? He's gonna be at Woodstock 3 this summer. New summer of love. We're gonna take care of business. We're gonna take care of business. By that I mean we're gonna bring down busyness for once and for all. That's the dragon we gotta slay, because that's what keeps people from being here now, and allows us to be in a mental state which is conducive to neglect, to neglecting our mama and giving her money, which is hers, instead of hoarding it and keeping it like dragons, like the Pope does, like the Queen does, like all of the, the gang, the big club that Carlin talks about that you're not in, we're not in it. And it's actually, in terms of human members, it's very small in scale. Watch out now, world. I got a beaver staff. It's all over. It's all over. So here we go, crossing the bridge, and I'll show you this sign over here. I freaking love this area. That place right there, Tustin Cup. It's just so nice. Did I forget my mug? I really hope I didn't forget my mug. Hold on. I think I might have. Nope, it's in my pocket. Jolly good.
Very happy I am to have my staff. How I have a staff of angels singing for me, and I have a staff to walk with.
Main Street, the Arlington Hotel, owned by Joseph and Mary Guthiel. Guthiel? G-U-T-H-E-I-L? Guthiel? Was rebuilt in 1894 after a devastating fire in 1893 destroyed it and several other main street buildings. Isn't it interesting how 19th century, it's like every town had a huge fire? The first, what do you think that's about? You think maybe they invoked that? You think maybe that was invoked by Gargamel, the Dark Wizards, and they just said, the time and the place, and then it happened? Because that's how it works, And they're doing it now, murder by numbers 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABCs. The first hotel in the area to have indoor plumbing. It boasted a vast dining room on the second floor and a billiard room and bar room on the ground floor. The Delaware Arts Center, formerly the Arlington Hotel, was purchased in 1981 by the Delaware Valley Arts Alliance, the Arts Council for Sullivan County. We're in Sullivan County, ladies and gentlemen, and I met the fireman the other day. It was placed on, he helped me find the Blue Fox. It was placed on the state and national registers of historic places in 1983, the first building in the upper Delaware Valley to receive historic places status. The Arlington Hotel Delaware Arts Center has played host to contemporary arts exhibits, readings, recitals, and digital media events since the 1980s. Little Lake Erie. At the very end of Main Street, the Erie Railroad created Little Lake Erie to provide water for their steam engines. Later, when dining cars became fashionable, ice was harvested from the lake for refrigeration. Upper Delaware Scenic Byway. Take a look at where you are. It's pretty scary. Dun, 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 dun.
It's pretty scary. Take a look at where you are.
Look at that. Who's that there? What do you think that is there? That's Liberty. That's Libra T. Justice. She's blindfolded. You know why she's blindfolded? Because she doesn't judge by her two eyes, by the deception of appearances. She judges by what's right, which is beyond what you see. There's the eagle on dominate. Look at, what's that symbol? See that eagle on top of it, perched above on the earth, grabbing it with its talons? Huh? 1953. Madonna, if you're watching. Look at that. Of course, these are all albedo enhanced artificial clouds for artificial cool down and for global dimming. See the dimming by Dane Wigginton. And I will just keep on repeating that like so many other things, until it hits in. 'Cause it's an invocation. It's using the magic box called the voice. Vocalization, vocabulary, invocation. Calling out. Mama! Mama, we want to give your money back to you. It belongs to you, Mommy, your money. And all the stars and all the rock stars are going to do this, are doing it because they must. Or we go extinct. Time to be what a star is, y'all. Shine in the darkness. Shine a light in the darkness, and that's how we take care of this situation and save humanity from the brink of disaster that it's currently on. In its impasse with Mother Earth and with everything. Because of dysfunction, because of a refusal to simply harmonize, to get over ourselves and get over the hump. We can do this. Summer of Love 2022. It's in the air now. It's a bug in the air, and I may be the one setting the foundation here, the small beginnings of the big thing, but I can't do it. I can do nothing on my own. I don't have the resources that y'all do. And I'm Pee Wee Herman here, you know, and Yoda. And I ain't taking no for an answer. And I also, because Mama ain't taking no for an answer, and I ain't taking no credit either, because it's her idea. I got it from her. She gave it to me, just like she gave me moksha down by the water. At the river, under the bridge, I gave my life away. Yeah, I did. I gave it to her. I give it to her continually now. It's all Mama's, not mine. Okay, welcome to Pennsylvania. Did we pass the sign? This is, oh, here it is. I'll try not to get killed on this road. Don't die, he says. Look at that, huh? Damascus Township. Welcome. Yeah. No, I did not find this. It found me. And this place too, and this whole thing. I'm off the clock, and what happens when you get off the cross or the clock is magic happens. It happens. Like shit happens. When you let it, instead of trying to manipulate and control, and like everyone, the majority, I wasted my years doing. And, was fooling myself so much of the time that I wasn't doing it, but I was. And it's very sad and hard to deal with, but I have to. And I'm grateful that I'm not doing it anymore, that's all. So this is the road I'm going to take. I don't even know if I'm going to go to that temple anyway, just even though it feels like I should. I wanted earlier today just to like all right, I'm just going to plow to San Francisco now, but then I would be going against how I set out on this journey, and have to be Dorothy and Toto and the Scarecrow and the Lion and the Tin Woodsman. I gotta be all of them and take this every step by step here. And if I'm really gonna do it, walk the walk and be off the clock and make an example of myself for her, for Mother. Because that's what I'm doing now. It's all, I worked for her. I'm done. I'm done working for the man. I'm done being a slave to the clock. Instead of punching the clock, why don't you punch your boss? Not really, not literally. I don't believe in that. And don't whack him with your staff. But it's figurative. It's a figure of speech. And it means why can't you just freaking stop? Like, if everyone just stops, we could solve this problem real quick. We could get out of this impasse real easy if we just stopped. We could turn the tide, turn it around. And realize what music really is. It's a power of this voice magic box of invocation, and it's from the muses. It's for amusement, and from the muses, who are magical. and who are spirits, who are real fairies. You know, it's like we've been tricked and told that there's no such thing, when there absolutely is, no question about it. There's invisible presence here. There's invisible help, and we have to. All we have to do is call on her, and her helpers. That's all we need to do. We need to call out in our suffering and in our moment of horror here collectively. We're in a moment of horror. It's exactly. It is no doubt that's what we're facing is horrifying and horror beyond horror, unspeakable. Chickens coming home to roost that just like, you know, eons of awful karma, you know, like debt that's just gonna wipe everything out. And we have to pray and say to her, tell her we have to atone for it, or we're done. Really close. It's like tomorrow. I mean, day after tomorrow. Please join me in praying, in transcendental meditation, working at becoming peaceful and kind and decent, caring for each other, not watching TV all the time and playing games all the time. While she's screaming out to us, the alarm bells going off everywhere. All this awful fake cool down shit. Like when it's, does this look like it makes sense for someone to be dressed like this and to be comfortable in what month is it now? Yeah. What year is it? Where are we? Oh yeah, the road to Damascus. All right, I'll go down here and sit by the water for a minute. Down by the water. Oh boy. Everything's gonna change. Everything's gonna change, Hugo. Everything has changed. I died, and I'm not the same ever again. I can't go back this time. That last time I thought it was sealed, but I didn't, you know, it was just a kind of a taste, you know, and that's how it goes. It's just like, it's not up to you, it's up to her. She's the one who does it. She's the self-auto and autonomic and automatic. It's her. God. She's the one who builds Solomon's temple. You have to let her and not get in her way. She's so vast and quick. You can't even perceive it. You have to let her do it. Give it up. Give up the ghost. Come down off the cross. Get off the clock. Get into now, which has eternity in it. It is eternity. You miss eternity when you're on a linear time track, which is completely artificial, has no reality to it whatsoever. Like I've been saying over and over, on a sphere which is 360 degrees all the way around, there's no getting around it. That there's no lines, there's no straight lines. Everything's curved. There's no linear time track at all. It's all simultaneity, and like I said, it's just that this is a special effect of the linear time track. The experience of, you know, having to go step by step and track by track is part of it. It's a special effect though. It's illusory. Reality is it's already done. It's complete. The circle, the sphere is a 2D representation on a flat plane of a 360 degree sphere, which is already complete. So it's all done. Past, present, and future are happening simultaneously. It's all complete already. So it's a matter of walking step by step into it. I've already been given assurance that in eternity I've completed my mission. And it's such a relief and release. And I've been freed. and I'm so grateful, mother and mom and father. I am. Now I can finally do what I'm here for, which is spread my wings and fly. Watching the eagles, clean water, ample food, and stands of large trees make the upper Delaware an ideal habitat for the bald eagle. In the winter, the best viewing areas are often near open water where eagles feed. I don't need you to believe me that I died and have been reborn. I do not need it. Any belief in your belief in any of what I say, because I believe it, because I've seen it and I know it. There's no doubt about it when it happens. It's visceral, and it's, oh yeah, you could say it's subtle, but it's really not so subtle too, because you get it's a shaking in the root chakra, being dislodged, and you feel it. It's like an earthquake kind of feeling, but it's gentle, you know. But it's real. But it doesn't happen just like that, and you have to make like I said before, you have to make yourself hospitable and a nice place for a mother to come and stay. She won't stay with you if it's toxic and full of crap. Journey is every step. On my way back home. Now everybody's coming to my house, and I'm never gonna be alone. Everybody's come to my house, and I'm never gonna go back home. Do 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 do. Look at what the eagles have to fly in all the fucking time. This horrifying aluminum, manganese, lead, strontium, barium,